Hope you are ready with your favorite code editor and the terminal, CMD, PowerShell or Git Bash. We are now ready to create our Django project. Okay, so go to your desktop, or if you want to create your project somewhere else on your system, you can simply go to that drive and create the folder. Okay, for simplicity, I'm going to create a new folder on the desktop. Okay, so I'm going to say drf-project. Okay, you can name it anything you want. So I'll keep this folder on the desktop. Okay, so next step, I'll open this folder from my VS Code. I'll simply say code space dot. Okay, so this will open my folder from my VS Code. So currently this folder is empty. Here you can see we have this new terminal, right? So I'll open this with my terminal, and currently I'm using Mac. That's why it is by default opening with my inbuilt Mac terminal. Okay, but if you're using Windows, you have some options here. Okay, just simply click on this arrow and you will see, if you have installed Git Bash, you will see Git Bash. Otherwise you will see CMD and PowerShell. Okay, so from here, let's start with creating a virtual environment. Okay, so what is virtual environment? Well, a virtual environment is a dedicated space we are assigning to our project so that we can keep our Python packages organized. Okay, see, this is a very basic topic every Python developer should know. Well, virtual environments are not only for Django. We should use the virtual environments for almost all your Python projects. Okay, so if you want to understand how exactly virtual environments work, then you can simply enroll to my free course here. Okay, so this is a very small course. You can enroll it for free, and you will see. Okay, so this is that course. In this course, there is a 4 minutes video. You can learn everything about a virtual environment here. Okay, I have explained it very well. So since this is a basic concept of Python, I'm not going to explain a lot of things about it in this course. But however, if you want to learn, or if you want to know exactly how it works, then you can enroll to this course. Or I'm going to also attach a link to this video from my YouTube channel. You can either enroll to my free course, or you can watch this video in the YouTube. Okay, anyway, make sure the basic topics are clear so that it will be easy for you to understand the advanced topics. Okay, so with that said, let's create the virtual environment. So I'm going to say python -m venv env. Okay, so env will be my virtual environment name. Okay, make sure you are on the correct directory. All right, so when you hit enter, your virtual environment is activated, and if I see my pip freeze, you will see a lot of things, a lot of packages inside my global scope of the system. So that's why I didn't want to use this many packages for my DRF course or DRF project, right? So that's why I have created one virtual environment, and I'm going to get into that virtual environment by saying source env/bin/activate. Okay, for Windows user, this will be source env/scripts/activate. Okay, so at this point my virtual environment is activated, and if I say pip freeze now, you see nothing, right? So the first thing that I'm going to install is Django. Okay, so I'll say pip install Django. Okay, so while making this video, the latest version of Django is 5.0, but in your case, don't specify any version number. Simply go with pip install Django. It will by default install the latest version of Django. Okay, so I'll hit enter, and okay, so Django is installed, and if I now see pip freeze, okay, Django is installed, and ASGIRF and SQL parse, which are the dependency packages of Django, which comes with the Django installation. Anyway, so these are all the basic things. You have already learned it, right? So there is nothing, we have not yet started talking about DRF yet. So let me quickly upgrade my pip, because it is asking me to upgrade it. Anyway, Now at this point Django is installed, and next thing what I need to do, I need to say Django admin, Django -admin start project, and let's name it as Django -rest main. I like to use _main for the projects because it will be easy for me to identify which of the folders are the project folder and which are the apps. Okay, so just give a space and put one dot so that your project files will be created on the root directory. Okay, now hit enter. Okay, so now it is showing me no module named Django. I don't know why this is happening, but you know what, you can simply deactivate it from here if you face this issue, but I'm sure you will not face any issue like this. But for some reason it is showing me this error. So what I'll do is I'll deactivate from my virtual environment and I'll again activate my virtual environment. Okay, so I'll again run this Django admin start project Django REST main dot. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so as you can see, my project folder is created and we have this manage.py, right? Let's quickly run python manage.py run server. The moment you run the run server command, you will see db.sqlite3 is also got created, right? So which is a default database for Django. So from here, I'll access my Django project, http 127.0.0.1 8000. Okay, so Django installation worked successfully, and in the next one we will install Django REST Framework. Okay, thank you.